Say if stakeholder comes to you and ask that I never came to know about the status of the project until unless I ask for it. Why don't you send me a regular update about your project? After listening to his issue, you look at your communication management plan and try to identify where this particular stakeholder has been placed, how his communication needs has been taken care of. On the basis of this analysis, you identify that we need to change in our communication plan and send this stakeholder a regular update. So you generate a change request for accommodating this particular change. While you doing all this, you are executing control communication process. A control communication process is a monitoring and controlling process which helps us in ensuring that we are following communication management plan and also we are taking care of issues which are raised in communication management plan by way of generating change request. So if we look at plan, do, check, act cycle, you can think like when we made in a process, when we did a planning, we were a plan communication. After doing planning, we did a manage. In manage, we were doing the work. And here we need to do a control. So the plan, communication management plan guides the complete management. He says this is how you need to do it. Here we do, and then we provide information. The control look at and say, okay, let's do some checking. Are you doing it right? And then acting. Is there something needs to be changed? So communication management plan, execution of communication management plan, checking and acting on the performance of our communication management is all about control communication. In order to do this, we need some inputs. First, we need to know the plan. The communication management plan is also a subset of project management plan. So we get PMP, project management plan, as an input. So we can say a project management plan. Now we need to know what's going on here. The output of manage project communication, we need to look at that. Okay, we know this is how it is working and this was planned. We also need to know, is there some issues in it? Has somebody complained that I am not getting the required information? The example I was stating about. So we need to look at issue log. We also need to look at what's going on in the project. A work performance data. So these three are basically talking about how we are doing or issues in doing. And project management plan and organization process assets guides us in executing our communication management plan. After having these inputs, we need to put an expert judgment. As an expert, we need to analyze, is team following the communication management plan? So the first judgment we put is, has it been followed? Is it effective? Even if I am following, is the communication reaching to the right people? So we also do an analysis of effectiveness of our communication. Does it require any change? Has someone requested for that change? So let's analyze the request of change. So as an expert coming from PMO group and project team who are thinking about the communication problem, put their mind and try to improve our communication management. While doing this, they may also use meeting as a tool and technique. The group of individuals may put their mind power together in order to identify how to manage, how to guide the execution of the communication management plan well. So, and this does under the umbrella of information management system. So information management system will primarily guide you in managing the information and doing this analysis. So we have analyzed the information flow and now we have some outputs, some recommendation. What could be the output? The primary output in my view from this process and from majority of monitoring and control process is change request. On the basis of our own analysis, on the basis of issues raised by the people, we may generate a change request. This change request is primarily for the issues or things which are related to communication. Now this change request will go into a perform integrated change control process, and there the integrated change control will happen. But here we raise a change request which is relevant for communication knowledge area. We also tell about how we are doing. So since we are monitoring and controlling process group process, we tell that this is our work performance information. Work performance information basically talks about how the work has been done against the plan. So it also generates work performance information. It may result into various updates, which are project management plan, project documents, and organization process assets. Project management plan, we may suggest some changes related to communication management plan. Project documents, the issue log, the status of issue log, the discussion done against the issue log may get updated. Organization process assets, whatever we are doing, whatever new we are discovering while executing the controlling process, we may want to document them in organization process assets so other projects can also take benefit out of it. In summary, control communication is a checking and acting part of project communication management.